When I was a little kid, I thought I had everything figured out. I thought I knew who I'd turn into and what I'd grow to be. When I was a little kid, I knew I'd be 6 feet tall, with a six-pack. When I was a little kid, I always wanted to learn to cook. When I was a little kid, like a lot of young boys, I wanted to learn how to shave. I thought that was cool, to shave like a grown-up. And now I just need to shave. And when I was a kid, I wanted no bedtime. Just like every kid. Who ever wanted a bedtime? Whoever even wants to sleep? Well, the truth is that everyone wants to sleep. This whole film is about insomnia. And I don't really know why I have insomnia. And it's very difficult to explain what it feels like because it's something you learn from experience. I get a lot of very invasive thoughts, and the more I pay attention to them, the more the world around me kind of closes in, and it feels like my ribs are being held in place and I can't breathe. Those little thoughts just keep growing and get obsessed over, and I feel like there's this bubbling going on kind of inside my head. I'll go on my phone and distract myself, maybe I'll play some video games, but it never helps too much because eventually I have to turn them off, and then there I am again in that darkness that it feels like an empty universe. Everyone tells me to take some drugs, right? Have some melatonin, down some Ambien. There are a number of intrusions of who you are that can be made. A number of chemicals that'll make you who you aren't, and that'll invade your balance and replace it with something made in a factory by people that can only pretend to know or understand you. The thing about insomnia is that everyone thinks they know what it's like. They have all the suggestions in the world. They all think they know what's up. Hey Jesse, have you tried drinking water before you get into bed? Why, yes, I have. How about some warm milk? Well, yes, I have tried that. Have you tried smoking before you go to bed? Weed always helps me sleep. They all think they know what I should try, but I've tried it all. Have you tried going to sleep earlier? I'll crawl out of bed the next morning with bags under my eyes. I won't want to go to class. And I don't want to go to class as it is. But after a night of not sleeping, I'm a little less motivated. By now I have a headache, and if I don't take care of myself, it'll turn into a migraine, and that's a whole nother conversation. People in class all quietly snicker when they see me rub my forehead and drift off, but I can't do it in bed, so I do it in math, or English, or film. I can't help it. But, I don't choose to be this way. So I kind of just shrug it off and go through the day, and inch back into bed and stare at the ceiling, and by now the headache's getting worse. But slowly and surely, after so much pleading, I'll close my eyes and kind of just